son of a bitch!
Oh, hey,
Where
easy.
Where the hell is it?
I have no idea what you're even talking about.
Gentlemen,
You're gonna have to deal with the Chiefs being the AFC champions for the 4th time in 5 seasons.
Even from the first play, that was incredible.
Coward. We have a new world to conquer. You make me sick. Leave me alone. You can't escape yourself.
you're too old! You're too old!
Forgive me. Show me again the power of the darkness, and I will let nothing stand in our way, and I will finish what you started.
What's going on, everybody? Welcome back to Cobra Kai Karate. Welcome back to a brand new video. I'm just joking. This is Cobra Kai World. Welcome back to a brand new live stream. What is up, everybody? What's up, Melissa? Bonsai, how's it going? Yeah, it was a pretty good live stream last night. Isaiah, I think they're going to release the trailer without announcing it, or maybe they're going to at least a poster in the trailer at the same time. Yeah, Cobra Kai Nation just came out with a video saying that he thinks it's going to come out tomorrow. I respectfully disagree. They normally hint at a trailer and they just haven't hinted at anything at all. So I just don't see it coming out until February. Like John Horowitz said, closer to the release date. Wouldn't shock me if they just drop it right smack dab in the middle of the Super Bowl. Like it could be a Super Bowl trailer, which they haven't done it before. But yeah, Cobra Kai Theaters, what's up? Got Jake the Snake. Hyman Bell, what's up? Jim Tim. Why is my cursor not working? There we go. Cobra Kai Never Dies 11. Yeah, I was just talking about that. I don't agree. What's up, Dragonfire? Okay, rapper from 2000s. What's up? Yeah, still no trailer. Frustrating. Yeah, I said this on Noah's Live last night. It feels like the show's already over. Like it just feels over. And I'm more nervous than excited for this final part. I just hope the ending's good, and I hope they don't do anything stupid. And TCK dropped a video today ranting about probably the dumbest theory I've ever seen. Apparently, people have been theorizing that Silver is going to plant a bomb at the All Valley Sports Arena, and he's going to like threaten to blow it up. Like that is the stupidest thing I've ever seen in my life. Like who the frick came up with that theory? Like, I genuinely want to know. Like, I keep hearing it was some idiot on TikTok or Reddit or something. Like, that was just ridiculous. Anyway. Club gets me every time. Yeah. Kreese punching Silver is the funniest scene in part 2. I'm not even gonna lie. School Spirit Season 2 comes out tomorrow. Yes. There's a watch party scheduled on my second channel. I put that in the community tab. So watch parties for those are back. I'm so excited for the new season. School Spirit Season 2 got more marketing in a day than Cobra Kai has gotten in the past month. That is embarrassing, Netflix. You should be embarrassed. Jahira, what's up? Yeah, really good show. Took me by surprise. I mean, at first I just watched it because I'm a fan of Peyton, but I was surprised at how good it was. Like the story was good. I literally loved the characters. Yeah, it was great. So it was a great show, and the cliffhangers were awesome. So I can't wait to see it. There are no hints at trailer coming tomorrow because what's on Netflix didn't put the snake emoji. Yeah, they know whenever a trailer comes out, like a day prior, they put a karate gi and a snake emoji on Twitter. And this time they just said, for those of you hoping for a Cobra Kai trailer, they just retweeted what John said. So I'm not expecting it coming this week. I just don't see it. But there's just no hints at a trailer or anything. People will watch part 3 early. I don't know why people are doing that. I think that's stupid. But it is what it is. Netflix really screwed up with the marketing this time. Really very bad. Yeah, I know. What's up, Finn? How's it going? What's on Netflix posted something 3 hours about Cobra Kai. I didn't see it. I haven't checked Twitter all day. What's up, Jedi Joey? Read Melissa. The fact they keep continuing this delay is beyond acceptable. Yeah, it's ridiculous. What's up, Caleb? Caleb with a K. Agreed. I thought that season 5's marketing was bad. Marketing in general has been downright awful since after season 4 came out. Season 4 was peak marketing. Great, this is going too far. I'm gonna have to agree. When there's no trailer for part 3, it feels like the show's already. Yeah, it pretty much just feels like it's already over. Do you still have hope for Hector to return part 3? I still think it's possible. I think anything's possible. Like, yeah, there's only 5 episodes left, but you never know. I think it's still a possibility. This is stupid. This is Cobra Kai, not The Boys. There's not going to be a bomb. Yeah, that's ridiculous. I mean, this season has been so many crazy stuff, so I'm going to believe that theory only because of that. Okay, that logic is just ridiculous. Season 5's marketing was good compared to this. Yeah. Season 5 marketing, we got a date announcement trailer at the Live and Badass event, and then pretty much got nothing until August. Like, you got Tori rejoining Cobra Kai. Okay, that's not the same thing. Planting a bomb in a karate tournament is way different than Tori rejoining Cobra Kai and Quan dying. It's not just Netflix. Sony took over the Cobra Kai YouTube channel, and knowing how terrible Netflix is at marketing, it should have taken the initiative and done their own marketing. Yeah, exactly. Completely unacceptable. Told them middle finger. Yeah, it's like they don't give a shit about the fans. Doesn't help that Season 6 Part 3 is coming soon, so it doesn't help that they have less time. Yeah, they just completely wasted opportunity, and that's on you, Netflix. Sam LaRusso had an older brother. He'd like Wally Clark. Yeah, probably. HBO markets their shows more better than Netflix. Yeah, Amazon does too. Poster probably on Friday, then shows up on Monday. I don't know about that, but we'll see. It's not going to be. Writers have to be really stupid to do that. Cobra Kai was on YouTube Red. It would have been better marketing. Yeah, I actually agree. Unfortunately, YouTube just wanted to get out of doing originals and just going back to doing what they did before. So they wanted to cancel the show after season 3. And the writers weren't down for that at all. So they're like, we'll just go to a different streaming service then. So it was kind of an unfortunate situation. They just don't care anymore as far as they are concerned. The show is ending, so it doesn't matter. Yeah. Netflix just wants us to keep the subscription to have us wait longer. I mean, I don't have a subscription to Netflix right now. I'm just waiting for Cobra Kai to come out. Like, I'm waiting until it's closer to the release date. Then I'll get it again so I can watch it. But as soon as I like rewatch Cobra Kai a couple times, I'm canceling it again because Netflix keeps raising the prices for no reason. And it's ridiculous. So didn't you say, yeah, I did, because I didn't know how it was going to happen. He was going to do it to himself. And that's not the same thing as planting a bomb in a karate tournament. This isn't fucking Breaking Bad. This is Karate Kid. Netflix is really dragging out the show. Yeah, they're just dragging it out for no reason. Yeah, the freaking trailer for Karate Kid Legends got more views than the Part 2 trailer. It's actually kind of sad. Season 2 had better marketing. Yeah, I know. Makes me not even excited for Part 3 of Cobra Kai Season 6 anymore. I'm so ready for it, but I'm not that hyped for it. Yeah, me neither. I feel like Part 3's release date should have been in March or something instead of rushing it to February. Just saying. I'm going to have to wait even longer. Season 3. Yeah, Season 3 had good marketing. And that didn't even have a freaking tournament. Like, they had freaking TV spots for Season 3. Like, they had TV spots. Yeah. It's probably the most least hype I've had for Cobra Kai out of all the seasons. If Silver plants a bomb in a tournament filled with teenagers, that's the new low even for him. Exactly. We only stop blaming the creators. They don't decide when the show comes out. Yeah, see, that's the thing. They don't have control over when it gets released or not. That's Netflix's job, and Netflix is not doing their job. And the thing that pisses me off is John Hurwitz says the trailer is finished. It's done. It's complete. It's ready to go. Why is it taking so long? I don't understand it. It makes no sense. One would think that because this is one of their most very popular shows that they would want it to go out on the highest note possible so that it can keep being their most popular show. Exactly. Karate Kid is a big fan base, okay? It goes deep. What's up, Tristan? I agree. It's not the big three fault. It's not folks because of creators. Yeah, they don't control when the marketing stuff gets pushed out. Unfortunately. Yeah, marketing's been terrible. Like, we've gotten nothing since December, since Christmas, really. Should have never split the season 3 parts. Yeah, I thought that would actually help, but it didn't. Like I thought it worked well for Stranger Things, so I thought I would do the same here, and it really didn't. So it's unfortunate. Stranger Things season 5. I'm so excited for it. Yeah, watch them market the shit out of Stranger Things because they treat that like it's their baby, like it's their golden child. I'm not hating on Stranger Things. I freaking love Stranger Things, but like, come on, man. They should have just released the whole season in December 2024. Well, they probably didn't have 15 episodes. Post-production is going to take longer with 15 episodes. So they probably wouldn't have gotten the whole thing done until probably like March, I guess. I don't know. But the season took longer to film because, you know, there's 15 episodes. Would have been better if season 6 split into 2 volumes, have volume 1 be episode. Yeah, that would have been better, actually. I'm not even going to disagree with that. What's up, Outbreaker? This is literally about to be the end of Cobra Kai. You would think there would be a shit ton of more. Exactly, man. And they're just not doing anything with it. Like, you can literally do, like, promo videos of, like, the characters' journeys across the show. Like, you could do that. Like, that could be a thing. Like, Netflix is preventing Part 3's trailer from coming out. Yeah, probably. They're all assholes. Yeah, but it might. Instead of being hyped for the last episodes, we're all disappointed over the marketing, not something a platform wants out of its fans. Yeah, exactly. But Netflix really wants to make money, then I don't know why they're not marketing it. I don't get it. Like, you should get casuals to watch the show so you can get more subscribers and so you can make more money instead of losing money. Believe that Netflix is also a big part of the reason that season 6 isn't as great as the big 3. No, because the writers wrote it, Melissa. Netflix doesn't 100% control what they decide to write. Like, yeah, like, you can have a few people on there that, like, say stuff, but that doesn't mean the writers have to listen to them. The writers can do whatever they want. I do hope the Part 3 trailer is Endgame style, where we get flashbacks for Part 3. Yeah, I swear, if they make us wait this long for the trailer and the trailer's not that good, man, I'm going to be pissed off. This is Hoop 2K, got a rebrand. Oh, cool. They play the final countdown in Part 3 trailer. Yeah, that'd be interesting. Have you noticed that no one is promoting the Kreese Code? Yeah, thank God that theory's been put to rest. Man, that was stupid. I mean, I'm going to be honest. I feel like Kreese really doesn't care about Tori that much anymore. I don't know if that's just me. But I just felt like by episode 10 of Part 2, I felt like he just stopped giving a shit about Tori. He's like, Tori was saying, like, don't worry, I'll get there. And he's like, okay, when? win. I'm like, dude, don't be an asshole. Like, come on. You know, I just get the vibe that Grace really doesn't give a shit about Tori anymore, and he just wants to win. It's not the greatest fault that there isn't more marketing. However, Hurwitz did have some misleading tweets about the marketing. He said it'd be the most covered yet, and it hasn't. So I don't know if he said that to give hope to the fans or what. Character deaths are coming for Stranger Things Season 5. They have to kill off main character. They got to. It's how you wrap up a good story. Yeah, be prepared for that, because there's going to be some really sad deaths in Stranger Things, and there's going to be character deaths that really don't want to die. I think Steve. I would be surprised if Steve makes it out alive. I don't like that they're bringing back this love triangle between Nancy, Steve, and Jonathan. I felt like that was done with, like, in season 2, so I don't know why they're bringing it back again. So I think depending on who the show wants Nancy to end up with, whoever she doesn't end up with is going to die. So if she ends up with Jonathan, then Steve's going to die. If she ends up with Steve, then Jonathan's going to die. You get what I'm kind of saying? If they put her back with Steve, I'm going to be pissed off. And yes, Steve's a much better character now than he was in season 1, but I don't want them breaking up the Nancy and Jonathan chemistry. Like, can you bring back, like, the season 2 chemistry that they had? Like, because now Jonathan just looks like a freaking, like, addict, man. Like, I did not like what they did with him in season 3 and season 4. He just doesn't feel like the same character. It really sucks because he was one of my favorite characters. Do they increase? And so, yes, I do think both of them will die. I think both of them have to go, because none of them are willing to let the war go. And, you know, with Kwan's blood on Kreese's hands, that's basically the Chekhov's gun that, like, it's Kreese's time. He's got to go. Like, he's not getting out of this one. Like I think Kreese will probably die before the last episode. Like, he might die in episode 14. And then I think Silver will die in the last episode. And, you know, that'll be the end of the Cobra Kai dojo. Because I think the only way Cobra Kai as a dojo goes is if the 2 people who founded it go. And that's, you know, Kreese and Silver. That's my take, though. Hope Part 3, yeah, I hope not. They released the trailer on the week of release. Exactly, man? If they wait until, like, the week of it, like, what's the point? Because you're not gonna have enough time for it to marinate, you know. So, like, they're just wasting time for no reason. I think the last episode will be at least an hour long. According to Hayden, like, none of the episodes are an hour long, but he might be trolling, but we'll see. And the final season avoids a major character death. The fans are not going to be disappointed, which is why I think 2 or 3 of those characters have to go, at least. Yeah, stupid. The episodes will be normal length. Yeah, it is what it is. So they got to balance out the characters if they're going to be normal length, because these normal length episodes are not working in terms of pacing. I seen Watch Party did a video today, predicted show would come out Monday. Yeah, I saw that. Bro, this Super Bowl, so boring. But yeah, I got my money on Chiefs. They're going to rig it. I got the Eagles winning. Eagles have the better overall roster. I'd say, obviously, Chiefs have the better quarterback. Eagles did not have Saquon 2 years ago. Now they have Saquon, who is the best running back in the league right now. Probably one of the best running backs you've ever seen in a long time. Eagles have better receivers in A.J. Brown and Devontae Smith. Chiefs have the better tight end, Travis Kelce. Eagles have the way better offensive line. Their interior O-line is great, and their tackles are great. Chiefs have a good interior, but their tackles are not great. Like, they have to put Joe Thuney at left tackle because Sil Matai is awful. He just can't stop picking up penalties. Like, he just can't stop holding. So, like, all right, we don't have time for this. So they just didn't bother, developing him. And I said the Eagles have like the way better defense. Like their defense is phenomenal. Like Zach Bond's been great at middle linebacker. Josh Sweat has been a great edge for them. They have Jalen Carter as a defensive lineman. Mike Milton, is that his name? Another defensive lineman. Their secondary solid. Darius Slay has been pretty good. CJ Gardner-Johnson, I hate that guy, but he's been good for them. Quinyon Mitchell and Cooper DeJean have been great for them in the secondary. So I'd say they're a much better defense. And the Chiefs' run defense is not that good. James Cook was running all over him in the second half of that Bills game. So I think Saquon should have, success running through the Chiefs defense or run defense. Like, I think Saquon should score like at least 3 touchdowns on them. Okay, where did I leave off in the comments or the chat? Okay, there it is. Kim cares more about Tori than Kreese did. Yeah, and that's pretty wild because a season ago, she literally made Tori break her hand over something dumb. So it's kind of weird. Like, she was actually giving Tori good advice. I don't think it was Netflix's idea to make Daniel and Johnny start arguing again and have Tori drunk. Okay. Yeah, that was the writers, because the writers, they're running out of gas. And they needed a good cliffhanger to keep the people wanting to watch more. So that's why they did it. And instead, what you could have done is you could have had Terry Silver reveal himself as the cliffhanger for part 1. That would have been way better. Same thing with season 4. There's just so many missed opportunities. Kreese is using people. Yeah, Kreese isn't even a villain in this part. He's just an asshole. Every time Kreese is in the scene, he says, yeah, bro, that's annoying. I'm like, bro, can you just, it's like, bro, just retire already. Just stop. That's a good point. I blame more the writers, though, than the creators, though. The creators are the writers, but okay. Just wish they would have used their brains. I did like Kim and Tori interaction. Yeah, their interaction is better. I do like Kim a lot more this season than I did season 5. Like, they've kind of toned her down a bit, which is good, because season 5 she was a Saturday morning cartoon villain. Like, she was like a Massage Ventures or something like that. The creators run the writer. Yeah, they literally write the show. Honestly, I always felt like Kreese was just using Tori from the beginning, since he knows of her and Sam now form a rivalry, and was just using her to hurt Daniel through Sam. Yeah, probably. Yeah, Netflix runs the marketing. I don't think Steve's going to die just because it's too predictable. Yeah, that's possible. I actually thought there was a chance he might die in season 4. Thankfully, they did not do that. I agree. Okay. I wonder what happened to Tori's aunt from season 4. Shut up for one episode. Yeah, I felt like they set up something there that like she was gonna get into like some custody battle with Tori for the brother. But they're not really doing anything with that. It's kind of too late to do that. Full time for the Celtics, man. Good win. Oh, did they beat the Bulls? Because I haven't been watching the games because I just have no motivation to watch Celtics games right now or just any NBA games for that matter. Because this is probably one of the worst NBA scenes. One of the worst NBA seasons I've seen, like ever. Like if you actually look at the numbers, like the NBA is losing viewership. Like it is bad. Like it is getting really bad. Like I think there's going to be a lockout in the 2025-2026 season because the viewership is so bad. And, you know, part of it is this stupid CBA agreement. So, you know, it's unfortunate because, you know, my first professional sports league watching was, you know, NBA, you know. And, you know, I got into NFL along the way too. But, you know, like, which do I enjoy more watching right now? NFL by far. And yes, like the refs, it pisses me off that the refs rig it for the Chiefs every single time. Okay. That's my one gripe with the NFL. But the NBA, the refs are just fucking assholes for no reason. Like I was watching like a couple videos and like I've seen comments of like people saying like there's one comment that said like hey, I brought my nephew to his first NBA game and you know and then like his favorite player gets ejected in the first half for no reason. Like it's ridiculous. It's been a while since watching stream. Nothing to be sorry for, man. I get it. Busy life. I can relate. Cobra Kai season 6, part 3 today. Trailer will drop. I don't think so. I'm sorry. I just don't think so. If they hinted at it, then I would agree. But yeah, 2 weeks left. Exactly. I can see Jonathan sacrificing himself to protect Will and Stranger Things season 5. Honestly, if that's how his character goes out, that'd be a great way to end his character because of how much of a disservice they've done to him the past 2 seasons. That'd actually be a really good way to end his character. I'm not gonna lie to you. I think Vecna is pretending to be Eddie. Yeah, I've seen that theory going on for a while. That's very possible. Honestly, that big part of why he wanted her back and kept pushing her hate Sam button constantly. Yeah. If Jonathan sacrifices himself, that's going to affect Joyce a lot. Yeah. Like, Joyce would feel horrible. Kreese dies in 14. Silver dies in 15. Also, Master Kim. Well, Master Kim's going to die of either a heart attack or old age because that guy's pushing 150. Like, holy moly. Like, that guy should have died a long time ago. I think this series finale is going to be 55 minutes long. Yeah, that's possible. I believe the season 5 finale was 48 minutes. What's up, Underground? There we go, the freaking dogs. Sorry. Also, I think episode 14 is going to be 49 minutes long because I have a feeling the finals of the Sekatake is in that episode. I think they'll get it done by like 13, maybe 14. I don't know though. It's like Johnny said to Hawk, he doesn't give a shit about you. Yeah, exactly. He doesn't give a shit about anybody. The Chiefs have the refs. Yeah, I know, but the refs can only do so much. It's like what Daniel and Chosen said to Sam in season 5: make every point look undeniable. That's what they got to do. I can see Kreese dying in the penultimate episode and not making it to the finale. I can see that happening. Made sense. Yeah, I think it just makes 100%. That makes sense, and I wouldn't mind that happening. And like the start of episode 15 could be Kreese's funeral. Like I could see them doing that. As long as the characters get a decent ending, then I'll be satisfied, because when it gets right down to that, that's what matters. Yeah. Show the Fantastic Four child in the Super Bowl. Oh, I didn't know that. I haven't been paying attention to Marvel much because Marvel's washed, in my opinion, and it's Disney's fault. Hopefully during the Super Bowl, they'll release Stranger Things 5 teaser. I don't even know if they have a teaser ready, but I heard Stranger Things isn't coming out until November, so they're making us wait that long. So apparently one of the actors leaked it out on accident or whatever, so I don't know. But Stranger Things takes forever to make, but it's the last season, so I think it'll be worth it. The problem with Daniel and Johnny bickering in that the big three are fans of that, and they don't understand the fans are tired of it. Yeah, that's fucking annoying. Like I thought that was done with in season 5 after Johnny decided to be the bigger man and say, and just like, instead of like choosing to fight Daniel, he just says like, "What are you doing, man?" Like I thought that right there pretty much said like, all right, these two are gonna be on the same page for the most part. They're not gonna argue anymore. Blah blah blah. Boy, was I wrong. Boy, was I wrong. Kill the K. We might see her again in part 3. I don't see the point though, because I mean it's the last 5 episodes we're ever gonna get of this show. So I just I don't see that happening. Like how are they gonna fit that in there, you know? Johnny and Daniel bickering is annoying and old. I know. It's crazy. Been so horrible. What? Who? I'm confused. Gotta go. Awesome stream, World. I need to get some rest. Bye, everyone in the chat. All right. Good night, Cobra Kai Theaters. Thanks for popping on. Everybody say good night to Cobra Kai Theaters. Meant to just say the creators, because while it's not all their fault, there are still some mistakes that they made that they are going to have to accept. Okay. Also, I keep hearing this rumor that Sam's going to hug Axel in part 3. Like, what is this love drama? They better not do that, because I'm sick of the love drama. I'm sorry. It's stupid. Like, you had the couples solidified at the end of season 5. Like, you have Tori just wanting to get back with Robbie, be with Robbie again. You have Miguel and Sam say that they love each other. Okay? Like, can we stop, messing with them, please? Like, couples are fine the way they are now. I could care less about Dimitri and Yasmin and Moon and Hawk. Like, I really don't care about those couples, but the main ones, like, just don't, like, just stop, like, tampering with them. I will admit, Dustin would be crushed if Steve dies after Eddie died in season 4. It would be a double tragedy, but this is the last season. No one is safe in this final season. Anyone could be taken out. Yeah, I agree. I think 11 could die as well, even though she's the main character. I think it's possible. Yeah, and I don't understand that. One would think that they would be more tired of it more than we are. Yeah. Hopefully you get to see Aisha or Hector in part 3. I think there's a possibility that Aisha comes in as a cameo and that, like, she has a moment where, like, she's surprised that, like, Sam and Tori are actually getting along fine. So that would be cool. I want Hector back as well. Yeah, I just want Hector back so we can see, like, a rant reaction video out of Noah. That'd be funny. Caleb with a K. Doubt it. As much as I like Aisha, I don't think she's going to return unless it's a cameo. Yeah, if she does come back, it'll be like a small cameo. I think Wolf is going to go to jail. He might. It wouldn't surprise me. Marvel something. Yeah, Disney's just kind of. Hope Axel and Sam. Bro, what? Nah, bro, you are wild for that. Nah, bro. That's just nah. It's not that type of show, my guy. Hector returns and Carly's gonna rage quit. Yeah. Not that kind of show, and Sam is with Miguel, exactly. She's already proven that she's loyal to Miguel because she stopped Axel from kissing her, so like she shut it down pretty quickly. There's rumors of there being 2 parts, Strange Thing. Well, yeah, they did that for season 4, so no doubt they're going to do that for the final season, so that doesn't surprise me. Gonna be honest, don't even care about Sam and Miguel together. They don't even feel like a couple anymore since season 3. Yeah, like they have moments here and there, but they really don't have, like season 4, they really don't have that much scenes together. Same for season 5, because they were broken up for like the first half of this, pretty much the whole season, pretty much. So it's pretty unnecessary, if you ask me. Hector doesn't return in part 3. Hope he gets his own spinoff. Again, I don't think he needs a spinoff, but they did announce that after part 3 comes out. That'd be hilarious. Honestly, I would have replaced Johnny and Daniel's bickering with Johnny and Chosen having some disagreement over how they train their students. Yeah, that would have been fine. I wouldn't have minded that. Watch Party seems to believe very strongly that Julie will return, as we all know. Watch Party is always right. Yeah, hashtag Watch Party is always right. Well, he said she would come back in part 1, and that didn't happen. But I think it's a bit too late for her to come back. If they're going to have her serve like an impactful role, like if she does come back, I think it'll be like a small cameo. It'll probably be for like 1 episode. But I just don't see the point. But I wouldn't be upset if she came back, though. I doubt Hector is going to get a spinoff. He's not popular enough. And what would a spinoff be about? I don't think it was a good idea to have what seems redemption arcs for Kim Dae-yoon and Axel. They should have just been straight villains. Well, Axel never gave off the vibe that he was a villain. He's just socially awkward. Not gonna lie, I'm mad that Axel is not a villain because you could have done that in part 3 now that Quan is gone. Yeah. And I think Silver and Wolf are going to be like the main villains. Kreese is more of an antagonist at this point. Like he's not really a villain anymore. Probably the most comments I've gotten in like a while because I can't even keep up with the chat. Him finding out Miguel is his son, his reaction to that discovery. Disagree. Kim Dae-yeon just wasn't very good as a straight villain. Annoying and over the top, more potential and a redemption for her. How many viewers would a Hector spin-off be realistically? Probably not that much, if I'm being honest. I would watch it, but Axel isn't technically a villain. He's just a fierce karate student who's been abused by his sensei, just like Johnny in Karate Kid 1. Yeah. Yeah, that's what I said earlier. Roundtable. Miguel will win the Sega Taikai to avenge Robbie. I'd watch it, yeah. Hector doesn't really care about Miguel, considering he was willing to abandon his other family. Yeah. I think Julie will be in episode 12 for cameo rep. Yeah. I know William Zabka directed episode 12. You do a live stream for part 3 to watch. No, I don't do watch parties to Cobra Kai because I don't want to get spoiled. I don't want the chat spoiling it while I'm trying to watch it. So I just watch that by myself or with my family. I don't really watch it in like a watch party with other people or whatever. Where was I? I think part 3 will possibly and hopefully remind fans that yes, they are the end game couple, and they'll show that by having them be the main focus couple in this part this time. Yeah. My friend one time asked me why is Mohawks being ignored these days. I said they're not being ignored, they're just not as popular like they were back then. Things change in life. I'm glad that Hawk has changed his Mohawk. His USA Mohawks. I didn't think it was that bad. Yeah. I mean, you could say that. For real, bro. Hector does return in part 3. I'm spam texting karate on Instagram. Yeah, same. I'm trolling the hell out of karate if that happens. I hope there's no Johnny and Daniel. There probably is going to be. Unfortunately. It's probably what they're going to do. Yeah, she feels like a background character now. Like, she's not bad, but she's not great either. She's kind of like just there. And it's sad because I think Mary Mauser is a very underrated actress. She's very, what she's been able to do is very impressive because she has, I think she said type 2 diabetes. I don't remember what it was, but it's diabetes. And she's still going out there and, pursuing her dream. And, she she's done, very well. And type 1. Okay. Yeah, I mean, the fact that she deals with that on a daily basis and she's still able to go out there and do what she wants to do is really impressive. So, okay, nobody asked. Mary's in great shape, actually. Like, she actually works out the gym every day. The only spin-off with Hector that will probably get the best views is that he does with Cobra Kai Karate, because that one would not only be hilarious, but also the best one yet. Yeah. Hawks Purple Mohawk. Yeah, they need to bring that back. Like, the fact we only got that for like 5 seconds, just really disappointing. When you say that, because I know one Hawk fan, and she even thought U.S. Hawk was stupid. Yeah. Hawk's probably like one of the most popular characters in the show. I'm not gonna lie to you. Part 1 came, watch party got spoiled that Tori joined Cobra Kai. Wow. I mean, he was predicting that she was just gonna drop by the tournament completely. But no. I'm giving Sam the Hawk treatment. Yeah, pretty much. Mary is cool. Just don't even acknowledge him. You just gotta not even acknowledge him. But yeah, Mary's in great shape. Like I said, she's in great shape. Like I said, she works at the gym every day. So I don't know where people are getting that from, but they're probably just saying that to just be assholes for no reason. So Mary's cool. Yeah, this is Mary Bowser and he's laugh cupcake. Yeah, it's not. It was never funny to begin with. So. Like, wow, you guys are so clever. Ham LaRusso, haha, so clever. Yeah, I just don't get it, because if you've seen clips of her at like Comic-Con stuff, she's actually really nice. So I just don't get it. Sam did get better in later seasons, yeah. I'd say season 4 and season 2 are worst seasons. Worst character, yeah, Dimitri is so bad. Like, shut the fuck up about MIT. Like, do you think it was weird that School Spirits never explained why Xavier cheated on Maddie? Yeah. He kind of just said that, like, I just made a stupid mistake. I regret it, blah, blah, blah. Okay, but why'd you do it, though? You know? Like, he never explained why he did it in the first place. Mary seems like a sweetheart. Yeah. They might explain it in season 2. Yeah. Sam was great in seasons 1, 3, and 6, but she's annoying in seasons 2, 4, and 5. She really didn't do that much in season 1. Like, I thought she was okay in season 1. Season 2, she was awful. Season 3, better, a lot better. Probably her best season arc-wise. Season 4, regressed. She was awful. First half of season 5, she was not great, but she gets better as that season goes on. And season 6, she's just kind of just there. So it is what it is. Mary gets hate on TikTok is worse. It's horribly, unfortunately. I don't know what went on with TikTok, like people were freaking out that it like got banned for a couple of days, but then all of a sudden it's unbanned. Like I just don't understand that. Which is your favorite Cherry Silver season? See, that's tough. It's between season 4 and season 5 because I felt like they did him like they wrote him really well in season 4, where like he's not he's not bad right away, but like it slowly chips away at him, and he slowly turns back to the man he was in Karate Kid 3, but way worse. But like season 5, he was such a great villain. So I'd probably go season 5, but it's close though. Dimitri would not shut his mouth about MIT. My favorite Silver Suit, yeah, 5, because you know the stuff he was on. Even though it won't be the best, I do believe that Sam will get the spotlight she deserves in this part, at least enough for us to be satisfied with Miguel, Tori, and Robbie as part of the new generation. Yeah. Damn, this chat is moving fast. Unpopular opinion, season 5 was underrated. I mean, the first half, I didn't like what she was doing. And then, like, even the second half, I didn't like the whole, like, Miguel kissing another girl and her freaking out and having a panic attack and then just crashing out on Tori. I just wasn't a fan of that. But after that, she was fine. Yeah. Like, I swear, if Sam just breathed, people will be like, oh my God, how dare she? Blah, blah, blah. Yeah. I have a theory as to why. Remember the flashback teen Xavier Maddie in that car at school? I think that may have something to do with that. Yeah, maybe. That's possible. Still doesn't make it right, though. You know? People were calling 911 because they were panicking about TikTok being banned. Yeah, I know, dude. TikTok is still getting banned because it's still removed from the App Store, so you can't receive any updates, so eventually it will become unusable. Did not know that. Honestly, while I still like Dimitri mostly, I just don't like what they did with this character in season 6. Yeah. Dimitri, this is by far the worst season for Dimitri. It's crazy how people are freaking out over an app getting banned, and I like TikTok, but it's not that big of a deal. Yeah, I mean, I don't like that it's owned by China for reasons I'm not going to say on here, but yeah, like just doing that over an app getting banned, like that's just ridiculous. Some people hating Sam for not stopping the second attack is ridiculous, considering she was busy with that doubling Thunder Girl. Yeah, that girl was giving her shit for no reason. She's like, "You think you're so tough? I'll show you tough, bitch." I'm like, what is this girl's problem? Like, but Sam put her on her ass, though, so that was good. Some people hating Sam for not stopping Psychotaka is ridiculous, considering she was busy with that crazy Dublin Thunder Girl. Yeah, I know. Oh, wait, I just read this. What the hell? Axel, Quan, and Tiger Strike since they started that brawl. Yeah, for real. Did you hear about that 22-year-old college student who got harassed because he was going on a date with an 18-year-old? Really? I never heard about that. Okay, good night, Isaiah. Hawk was right when he said Dublin Thunder will start a fight with anybody. Yeah. Yeah, it's tired of the forced drama. Mostly Quan since he punched Robbie in the ribs. Yeah, he just did that for no reason. Like, he just being a total asshole to Robbie. Come on. Dealing with that annoying Dublin Thunder captain. What could Sam have done to stop it? Yeah, for real. Axel also started the brawl because he knew Quan hated Robbie, so he pushed him into Quan. I don't think he knew that, but okay. Quan was pissed at Robbie for beating him during their rounds. That's why, yeah. Well, like Tori said, you shouldn't have let him kick your ass. I would put blame on Tiger Strike. Yeah, Tiger Strike should get banned for life. Because they are the ones who caused that shit. If it weren't for them, then that never would have happened. Like, Gunther should have just banned him for the steroids thing, then that shit probably wouldn't have. Or maybe it still would have, I don't know. Honestly, I think Robbie deserves the win more than Miguel. I get Miguel's main character. Here we go, wins season one. Yeah, man, I agree. Definitely agree. Yeah, but how would he know that though? But that was 7 years ago. Now people are saying it wasn't even legitimate. Yeah, because he was going for Robbie's injured shoulder. That's why they say that. Tiger Strike is still at the cross Psycho Taikai for some reason. Yeah, that's weird. Well, season one is almost 7 years old. That's what they mean. Exactly, especially since it was Tiger Strike that started the fight, and it's also Kwan's fault since he escalated the brawl by attacking Robbie. Yeah. Yep, that's definitely true. Find it dumb how some people ignore the fact that Axel was pushing Miguel. Yeah. I mean, he was jealous that, he had Sam. Obviously, definitely doesn't make it right, but, it is what it is. They were going to have Tiger Strike start the brawl at the Dublin Thunder Girl be a rival for Sam, then they should have made a bigger deal. Yeah, exactly. I'm never going to forgive Axel for that. I mean, it's just a show, man. Relax. That's stupid considering the All Valley tournament banned Cobra Kai for cheating. Well, we don't know that yet. Robbie doesn't win the Psycho Taika. I hope the last episode have an epilogue that reveals Robbie wins a future tournament. Yeah, that'd be cool. Okay, well, then you just have no life then. So enjoy your Mickey Mouse run. Hey, Axel and Zara, bro. Yeah, I fucking hate Zara. I mean, I don't hate Axel, but I fucking hate Zara, bro. It's honestly just show. No need to take that seriously. Also, that Dublin Thunder team. Yeah, like, she's crazy. I get so tired of people saying it started with Miguel. So, yeah, that's so annoying. Like, bro, like, give me a different reason, bro. Like, it's the same thing. Oh, it started with Miguel. It should end with Miguel. Technically, it started with Johnny because the first scene was Johnny waking up, getting out of bed and stuff. So, technically, it started with Johnny. Like, bro, she thinks she's better than Sam. Yeah, she thinks she's better than Sam and Tori, bro. I mean, honestly, the person who plays her is a very good martial artist in real life. She's a 13-time world champion. So I respect that. What? Okay, then why are you here, bro? Miguel, Axel's basically like Johnny was. Yeah, kind of in a way. Johnny was more outgoing, though. The show started with Johnny. Yeah, technically it's Johnny's show because it started with his redemption. Hate Zara Malik for what she's done to Robbie and for antagonizing Tori for no reason. Yeah. Even more technically, it started with both Johnny and Daniel. Yeah, I mean, it's their universe. If Johnny doesn't take back Cobra Kai, I hope it's temporary. Or does take back Cobra Kai, I hope it's temporary. And I also hope the show ends with a redeemed Kreese telling Johnny to build his own legacy. Yeah, that'd be cool. Zara's so annoying and people be glazing her so much. Like, I get it. She's attractive. We all doing too much. Yeah, she almost gets glazed as much as Patrick Mahomes does. I'm not even going to lie to you. If you want to go back further, the franchise started with Dan. Yeah, I mean, he's the Karate Kid. He is the OG Karate Kid. That is true. In a way. It's crazy how Daniel's going to be okay with Johnny bringing back Cobra Kai. And the Psycho Taika, who would have thought 40 years ago Daniel was for Cobra Kai. I mean, if they do that, hopefully it's temporary because I'm just worried that might undo the freaking like We Are Miyagi-Do thing. Like that's what I'm worried about. because that was such a great scene. I don't want them to like screw that up. I actually think Johnny will make a deal with Daniel where if Cobra Kai wins, Miyagi-Do will open up doors across the world. Yeah, I can see that. Ironically, according to Strife the Warrior, Pat Morita originally had his own idea for a Karate Kid sequel where had this idea where Johnny's a doctor. What? Bro, what debate? He didn't debate anybody. Bro's talking out of his ass. Like, bro. You know, what's even funnier is that Zara is basically everything that these fans accuse and believe Sam is. Yeah, exactly. But they want to glaze the shit out of her for no reason. Also, Miguel and Torre will use Miyagi-Do in their matches, so they'll support the legacy. Yeah, that'd be awesome. Mr. Miyagi versus Kim Sung-young would be such a legendary fight. I agree. It's too bad we're never going to get that because Mr. Miyagi, you know, passed away and, you know, the two never met in the past, as far as we know. I mean, if people like Zara, then I respect their opinion. Why do people shit? It's stupid. I don't get it. They're like, oh, since she screwed him on with Robbie, she's going to do the same with Miguel. Okay. Like, it just makes no sense. Miguel and Zara is stupid. Yeah. At least Sam is much more likable, where Zara's no redeeming qualities at all. Okay, then leave. Nobody wants you here anyway. Not you, Underground. I was talking to the other guy. And watch Zara lose 2 more sponsors because of Tori. Yeah, for real. Zara's gonna lose all her followers. Yeah. When Tori beats the dog shit out of her belt to ass, yeah, she's gonna lose all her sponsors and followers. Then all of her sponsors, all of Zara's sponsors and followers are gonna go to Tori. Watch. Tori's gonna get set up for the future. Miguel ending up with Zara makes no sense since he's with Sam and loves her exactly. Like, no one cared. Like, literally. I mean, Robbie's saying Tori and it's not even close. Is, you know, I'm just saying. And Robbie would probably warn Miguel about Zara. Be grateful you don't have TikTok. You'll be posting stupid Cobra shipping and theories. I used to have TikTok. Obviously, like I haven't been on there in a while. Like I posted edits here time to time, but I wasn't on there that much. But they had like the stupidest trends ever. In fact, Zara did lose her followers after Tori took her phone and exposed her. Yeah, that was funny. Tori gonna steal all of Zara's sponsors. Yeah. Yeah, and then Tori will be in a better financial situation. So that actually makes a lot of sense. Yep, Tori's the MVP. She might even be in GOAT conversations. That'd be like the ultimate revenge for her. I respect their opinions on them liking her, but they are such hypocrites as well because they glaze Zara while hate Sam, and Zara's delete everything they believe Sam is. Yeah, exactly. Do not pay attention to TikTok, part of the fan at all. I mean, what's the point of TikTok when Instagram has Reels and YouTube has YouTube Shorts? Like, I just like it's basically the same thing. Tori should have Yeah, she should have smashed Zara's phone, bro. Like that would have been funny as heck. The best revenge Tori could do, since Zara is a freaking narcissist. I really hope Tori does knock Zara in her teeth in the final match. Yeah, I hope so. Like, I hope Johnny or Sam tells her to, like say, hey, kick that, pantsy bitch in the. Zara's the Hannah Montana of karate. Oh my gosh, that's funny. For real, bro. People be questioning why Robbie chose Tori over Zara. Yeah, that's the dumbest thing ever. Like, that's just stupid, in my opinion. I mean, yeah, she's good looking. I'm not going to take that away from her, but looks aren't everything. And Tori's better looking, and she has a better personality. Tori's way more attractive and way more likable than Zara. Yeah. Like, yeah, you could make the argument that Zara's a more skilled fighter, but in terms of personality, Tori's way better. Looks aren't everything, but personality is stupid. Yeah, Zara's jealous as well. Off topic, but imagine if Hector would have seen the picture of Miguel. Yeah, man, like his reaction would have been interesting. Missed opportunity there. Damn, this freaking chat keeps jumping like crazy. Zara's skill fighter. That's just it. Yeah, she has skill. She has talent. And Reina being a really talented martial artist has something to do with that, for sure. But their character is Tori. It's not even close. I think Zara was supposed to be based on Kim Kardashian. Zara be like, OMG, how is she getting the spotlight? Like, girl, what are you bitching about? Like, it's just like, oh, what's the matter? You don't have the spotlight for once? Like, I feel like they should have had one more Mexico episode. It kind of felt rushed, in my opinion. And apparently they said that 2 episodes is always the plan, but I feel like they could have done like one more episode with it. I mean, technically, Zara, or excuse me, what? Technically, Silver rigged the match, so technically, if you want to get technical, Sam technically won because she technically scored 3 points, but the ref was on Silver's side. So if you want to get technical, Zara is a narcissist. She can't stand up being the center of attention. Yeah, that's what people think Sam is, and that's just not true. Oh no, I'm talking about Zara being the former champ. Oh, never mind. My fault. Silver having an illness is so stupid. That's such a lame way to end. Yeah, I don't want him going out like that. Like, I want him going out with a soldier's death. Sam is much more humble and reserved, while Zara is egotistical and craves being the popular girl. Yeah, for sure. I mean, yeah, Sam's made mistakes, but she's not like Zara, you know? I mean, even Sam doesn't like Zara. Like, like Devin just gives her a look like, can you believe that? And she's like, it's a brand thing. Like, Sam didn't like her either. So that's something Tori and Sam have in common. I think Zara is good as a villain and rival for Tori, but they should have had a top female. Exactly. That's what I've been saying. Like, why didn't you do that instead? Silver versus Barnes may potentially happen in part 3. That'd be cool. I just don't know how they would fit it in, though. You think Grace will change? I mean, maybe, but by then it'll be too late. Once Silver loses with the Iron Dragons, he orders that female Iron Dragon Sensei to attack Amanda. Will piss Daniel off. Okay. So we're to playing a ball in the tournament. That would officially make him. Yeah, it would. It would. I definitely agree with that. Do you think we'll see Mike Barnes in part 3? I think it's possible, but I just don't know how they're going to fit it in, though. I think it's because they decided to make Kara the female Dublin Thunder captain, the rival, even though it's most likely one-sided. Sora doesn't care, bro. Yeah, I don't think he cares that much. Should probably get into my tier list, though, because I did title it Super Bowl tier list. Like I said last week, I'm not going to do my Super Bowl prediction yet because it's not for 2 weeks. So the Super Bowl is not until February 9th. So I figured I'd do a tier list of the last 10 Super Bowls. We'll start it here. Basically ranking from like an entertainment standpoint based on like score. So we'll start off with the Super Bowl 49. This is when my Patriots beat the Seahawks. This game went down to the wire. So Russell Wilson gets the ball to the goal line, and all they had to do was just hand it off to the running back. His name is Marshawn Lynch. I might be wrong, though. And they would have gotten a touchdown. So Russell Wilson decides to throw a slant pass. It gets intercepted at the goal line by Malcolm Butler, and that's how they lose the game. Like that was one of those So yeah, I'm definitely think that's one of the best Super Bowls for sure because it was a close game. So definitely it goes in the best. Then we have Super Bowl number 50. You had the 15-1 Carolina Panthers versus Peyton Manning and the Denver Broncos. I believe Broncos did win. They won like 21-10 or something like that. So it was a disappointing performance by the Panthers. Since they went into it with a better record. Cam Newton won MVP that year. One of my favorite quarterbacks of all time. I'll say decent. I just was disappointed that the Panthers didn't score more points. I felt like they definitely should have. But to be fair, the Broncos had a really good defense. They had Von Miller, who won Super Bowl MVP. Then, in my opinion, the best Super Bowl of all time, my Patriots versus the Atlanta Falcons. This game started out with the Falcons up 28-3 at halftime. So the game pretty much fell over. But in the second half, the Patriots come storming back. They tie the game. It goes to overtime. They win the coin toss. And then they win the game in overtime. Like, it was probably like one of the craziest comebacks I've ever seen. So like this is definitely like my favorite Super Bowl of all time, for sure. And you know, the Falcons had it in the bag and then they just choked like really bad. Then we have the Patriots versus the Eagles in Super Bowl 50. Is it 50? 52. We got completely outscored by Nick Foles and the Philadelphia Eagles, 40-33. It was disappointing. For some reason, Belichick decided to discipline Malcolm Butler for this game for whatever reason. I don't know why he did that. It was stupid. If you're going to do that in the offseason or next season. But our defense just totally shit the bed that game. It was not good. And probably the most boring Super Bowl of all time, Super Bowl 53. Wait, no, not Super Bowl 53. Wait, which one was this one? Super Bowl 50. Yeah, Super Bowl 53. I keep mixing up with this one. This is the lowest scoring Super Bowl of all time. Lowest scoring Super Bowl of all time, 13-3. Obviously, I'm glad my team won, but I have to be honest, it was boring. We only got one touchdown. It was a rushing touchdown. But our defense played phenomenal in this game. So, you know, as a Pats fan, I can't really complain about that. Then we got Super Bowl 54. This was Mahomes' first Super Bowl win. They played against Jimmy Garoppolo and the Niners. I would say it was pretty good. It was pretty entertaining. They were down by like 10, and then they came back and won. So that was pretty impressive. Then we got Brady's 7th and final Super Bowl win with the Buccaneers. They beat the crap out of the Chiefs. It was like 31-9 or something like that. Like, it just was not close, like, at all. And the Bucs were just the way better team. They had Brady, Mike Evans, Chris Godwin, Antonio Brown, Gronk, and then their defense was really good. So it was belt to ass. Which, you know, as like a Patriots/Brady fan, loved it. But from an entertainment standpoint, you don't want to see a blowout in the Super Bowl. You want to see a close game. This one's one of my personal favorites. Joe Burrow and the Bengals versus Matthew Stafford and the Rams. This game was very entertaining. It came down to the wire. I was rooting for the Bengals to win. Unfortunately, Burrow's O-line was so bad that he was about to get a pass off to, I think, T. Higgins or Chase. Unfortunately, he got sacked on 4th down because his O-line was shit, and they were going against Aaron Donald. And that basically lost the Bengals the game. And and the Bengals could have scored a touchdown or kicked a game-tying field goal to go to overtime. But Bengals should have absolutely won that Super Bowl. But, you know, and then we got Chiefs versus Eagles. This was 2 years ago. We're getting it again this year, sadly. I do think it was entertaining, though. It was pretty entertaining. I did watch this one. It was pretty entertaining. Eagles had the lead, but then Jalen Hurts fumbles, gets returned for a touchdown. Chiefs came back and won. And then this one from last year, I do think it was entertaining because it went into overtime. It was Chiefs-Niners again, this time with Brock Purdy instead of Jimmy Garoppolo. Niners should have absolutely won. If Greenlaw didn't tear his ACL, then I think the Niners would have won. But, you know, they lost that game because they didn't know the overtime rules were different, and that's on the coach for not telling them that. But, yeah, that is my Super Bowl tier list for the past 10 Super Bowls. Patriots, Falcons, Patriots, Seahawks, Bengals, Rams. Then we got Eagles, Patriots. Then Chiefs, Eagles, Niners, and then Chiefs, Niners. And then Panthers, Broncos, and then obviously these are the boring ones. But that's going to end off the stream. I apologize for not bringing on guests. I apologize, Melissa. I'm just too exhausted right now. I will bring you on next week where I'll have a little bit more energy, but right now I'm just kind of out of gas and I'm kind of exhausted, and I'm just not feeling it tonight. Nothing personal or anything. I'm just too exhausted and I'm just a little too tired. But I will bring you on next week, but I'll read these final comments to end it. But I think Hector or whatever, yeah, he probably would. Also, but I'm considering how hot-headed Tory can be. Maybe. Okay. And if they made the Dublin Thunder Girl rival than Sam, they need to be more of a story on why exactly shaded Sam and not just attack for no reason. Yeah, but anyway, good night, everybody. Hope you guys enjoyed the stream. We're closer to season 6. Remember to tune in tomorrow on my second channel for the School Spirits Watch Party episodes 1 through 3 of season 2. Yeah, I will see you guys next week. And make sure you tune into the Sportsville on Friday. It'll be me, Noah, Evan, hopefully Tristan on there. See you guys. Good night.